Oh hey, my mic's been muted for the whole streams. Good to know, but we fixed it. Basically, I've just been talking about these guys. So, hopefully you didn't miss much. I haven't really done anything. Venture bowling from a guy for the Lions signs back with him. So we're just gonna. I'm glad I noticed now. Charleston Harris signs a 2-year deal with the Lions. See, it's a good thing I noticed now because that could have been pretty bad. And Sierra Conway signs a 3-year deal with the Packers. Pat Bailey, a former guy for us, signs with the Rams. RJ Parks, former guy for us, signs a 1-year deal with the Titans. Richard Wake and Shane Byron signs with the Vikings. Stephen Durham signs a 1-year deal with the Lions. We almost at the end. We are. See, I didn't talk about much, so it's a good thing I noticed my mic was muted then. But in case you're wondering why I went AFK for that bit, my grandma called me. So, had to go answer the phone for her. It's my grandma. We pick at 30. We're just gonna accept. We're gonna go all the way to 30. Also found out someone's gonna be coming over, so we gotta get this stream going. Actually, I have about an hour, so we should be fine. But looking at team needs, right guard is definitely one. I'm hoping a middle linebacker is here. And if not, then I don't know if I'd be willing to take a reach on a running back because there seems to be a solid guy here. But there's also that really good right guard. I mean, just look at this guy. This guy looks solid. I think we found a guy. He's a top fit for us. He's done 23 years old, his dev. He may not be the biggest need, but we're going to definitely take him without care in the world. We're just going to advance a few picks, and we're honestly probably going to end up taking the running back who we were talking about. Because he just looks amazing as well. Kind of have a nice 1-2 combo with Dexter McRae. I'm going to go ahead and take him. 22, only normal, but that is completely okay. Now here, late in the second, I'm looking for a middle linebacker. That's like the only position I still would like to fill. But I have no idea if there's going to be a middle linebacker even available, let alone if they're worth. So let's scroll to middle linebacker. This guy looks solid. Besides his pursuit, the young guy, finished top 10 every stat. His stats are very all good, pretty much. Yeah, we'll take him. 22 hidden dev Thomas Hayward. Now that's a good pick. Now here in round 3, ultimately I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, looking at the positions we've drafted, we're probably going to look for a left end due to the lack of depth we do have at left end. Or we could look at a right outside linebacker, but he does not look great. We're going to look at left ends quickly. Yeah, I think we're fine. That kind of throws a wrench in my plan. Is there anyone who looks like they'd be worth taking here? We did sign Leon Moody to a 1-year extension. This guy looks pretty bad. I don't think it's worth taking him. I was going to say we could draft a potential replacement, but I would like to wait on that. But also, next year, I am potentially looking at taking a QB. In order to Honestly, this guy, none of these guys look very good. I am looking at taking a QB next year, so I'm just gonna have to hope Darren Mooney works out essentially, because I don't know how this quarterback who I drafted is going to play. He's only like 73 overall as well, so he's not going to be like developed very far. This is a very mysterious running back. He's 23 hidden dev. I was so willing to take him. He honestly might be a guy I think about moving over to a receiver type position. Because his carrying didn't seem great, but he looked like a pass catching running back, which we could have as a kind of a gadget who can, be the guy we put in end arounds. Honestly, the fact that this guy's still here, I really don't care. He looks solid enough to maybe make a roster spot. Like I said, I really like where my team's at besides the big question marks. Worst comes to worst as well is, you know, if I don't feel confident enough in Aldridge, I can just draft a QB. Probably not play him as a rookie, but maybe give Jadarius Cone a 1-year deal to keep him on the team. We'll take Byron Jefferson. We do kind of need a middle linebacker, whether he's good or not. He's might be our best option, honestly. And we have a 7th round pick. I'm interested in trading this pick away. I'm just hitting the arrows a bunch of times. This team. I saw the Panthers. We're going to trade with the Panthers. There you go, Carolina. You win. And now we'll make our final pick of the draft. We'll take a flyer on cornerback, Ralph Gardner. I'm not expecting him to pan out whatsoever. We do have some retirements to go over, though. Strong safety Javier Norris called it quits after 14 good old years. Draft recap. Let's look at our guys. We now have a few hiddens. A 73 overall. Hidden Dev right guard. That is solid. A 74 overall normal running back. That is also solid. A 71 overall hidden Dev middle linebacker. That's also great. I want to say 67 overall hidden Dev running back. That's great. And yeah. I am more than happy with my picks. Holy crap, an 81 overall receiver with hidden Dev. That might be a generational player. But you have a few 79s rocking as well. Brandon Moody, maybe related to Darren Moody and Leon Moody. I highly doubt it though. But he is playing wide receiver. Maybe. I don't think he would be, but could potentially be a son to Darren Moody. Would he though? Let's think of his age. Darren Moody, I think, he retired a while ago. We got 10 years out of him. He was, I think, 23 when we drafted him, so he would have gone. So we are in 2022, so 2023 to 2033. And what year are we in now? 2033, he would have been 33 years old. 37. So he would have been 16. Yeah, that is definitely not. Before we actually get into it, though, I do want to see uh, how Keon Rivers would fare as a wide receiver. Like I said, I think he could be a very cool. First off, he's 6'1" as well. Give him 8. So he's definitely wide receiver height. He's not listed anywhere, but that is a bit concerning. Which means he'd probably be at least at most a 67, I should say. Okay, 55 overall. It was just a test. I thought maybe he had something in him. He does not. We're going to go ahead and move him back to running back. Also, I'm trying to make sure, but it's very hard to do this. When all I have to do is press L1 twice, I can see what his dev trait would be. I'm trying to avoid that. I doubt he's anything other than star, considering, you know, what was he, a third, fourth round pick? But you never know. Let's get right into it, though. Week 1 against the Chargers. We lose. Week 2 against the Buffalo Bills. We win. Final game against the reigning champ Patriots. 7-time Super Bowl winners. They win. Alright. But that's pretty much it. All we really have to do now is give some players a very sad goodbye. He's the 5th quarterback. How many do we have? Okay. Wait, no, that's all. Darius Combs staying. Jeremiah Aldridge is staying. Evan Beckham, I have no idea. And Patrick Williams, I really do like. So we'll just move you to practice squad, honestly. Running back, floor is fine. Actually, okay, so fine. Receiver, we have too many. You're staying, you're staying, you're staying. That's it. These are the only 3 guaranteed a roster spot. Jerome Baker's a 75 overall, so that's solid. We'll honestly probably keep you around. You are very good, Dylan McDaniels. We're going to end up cutting Kenny Blackburn. And we'll practice squad Gerald Winston. Congrats, Justin Caldwell. You make it as wide receiver 6. Tight end, we only have 2. Ooh, that's not great. A decent amount of left tackles, that's completely fine. Right guards or left guards, way too many. But David Trapp does play right guard, so... Or, excuse me, Mark Robertson does. So we're going to practice squad Shane Nash. Center, only 1, that's fine. Right tackle should be probably solid. Left end, 1, that's a little low. Right end, that's a little low. D tackle. Left outside linebacker, too many. Jabari Nolan, Middle linebacker, too many. Chris Cannon, right outside. Okay, cornerback. Way too many. 1, 2, 3. Only guarantees. Tremaine White will keep you around because he looks solid. Glenn Knox, I have no idea. Well, you're old as hell, so just get out of here. And we might as well just there. That's our roster. It's not great, but oh wait, oh no. I'd imagine the computer's gonna replace some people, which I am fine with. I really don't care. One final thing I would like to do though, before we end stream inevitably, is to edit why did Brian Cohen not show up? Is to edit David Trapp to a right guard. Honestly, sure. I do not care enough. Sure. Okay, but without further ado, that's going to end it for today's double streams. I hope you enjoyed. I did. See you guys next time. Goodbye. Sorry for them being so short. And see you next time. Goodbye and hope you enjoyed.